My name is Michael Fitzpatrick, but I go by Tugg. We live in a very rural community, about 2,500 people in our town. I started out in the Kansas National Guard. 9/11 transpired. My first deployment was Operation Sunrise, I believe it was called, in Kansas, or Operation Prairie Vigil, excuse me. And I volunteered to be on the airport security detail. And that was like my introduction into the war on the Middle East. After that, in 2003, I met a couple of guys, deployed or began to deploy in 2004 with the National Guard. And then I was pretty wounded on my third tour in 2009-10 with a total of 20 and a half years of Army service, Army Guard.
So in a combat zone, the enemy you're facing is a very real, tangible, objective enemy.
Yep.
Then when veterans come back, sometimes the worst enemy we face is no longer out there on the battlefield. Right. It's in here. It's in our own mind. So how has the training with the Courage Foundation helped you relate to this new battle zone? And how have you learned how to navigate that terrain?
Well, first off, by using meditation and box breathing, it's given me a better self-spatial awareness. Used to be, I would just identify targets, try to get a quick head count, and look for the most logical escape. But now I don't even put myself in those situations because I can still enjoy certain things. They just have to be a smaller venue, you know? Mm-hmm. And by being in Unbeatable Minds, it's allowed me, like, I've been able to change my plateau of thinking that I would never be able to trust the world again. I was stuck on first and second. And by understanding Mark's concept and reading some of the books that he referenced to me, I'm able to teach myself that I don't have to fear everything, that I'm actually trained to react and stop anticipating and just to react. Maybe I'll start enjoying things more. And that was something that until 6 months ago was locked out of my understanding or belief. I could have never obtained it without these tools that I'm receiving through it.
That's awesome, man. I love hearing that, brother. It's so encouraging.
You bet.
So encouraging.
I mean, I still have real struggles every day, but I tell you what, in the least amount of work possible, Unbeatable Minds has been the most true to its word. And I've been to Walter Reed. I've been to other PTSD inpatient, outpatient. And this is the only one that doesn't remind you every day that you have PTSD. It just keeps giving you more and more resources to be a better who you want to be.